Welcome back to Movie On. Today I'm going to explain the movie called The Sand from 2015. Spoilers ahead, watch out and take care, and I hope you enjoy it. At the beginning of the movie, we saw a scene of a beach party. Some people were partying there. Therefore, a guy named Mitch put all of their phones into a bag, so no one can post anything on the internet with their phone. Later, they found a strange and creepy thing near the beach, and they broke it. They had so much fun on the beach the whole night. The next day, they saw a girl named Kaylee. She had just woke up. She felt something strange on the beach. Meanwhile, all the other people also woke up. And right after waking up, Shonda kissed Jonah. But Jonah stopped her, and they tried to wake Marcia. She was totally naked on the table. After waking Marcia, she started vomiting. Kaylee noticed a seagull on the sand, but suddenly the seagull got swallowed by the sand. Kaylee got scared after seeing this, and she told Marcia not to walk on the sand. But since Marcia was so drunk, she didn't care about what Kaylee said, so she put her feet on the sand. Her leg got stuck in the sand, and she tried really hard to take it out with her hand. But surprisingly, her hand got stuck in the sand as well. She got scared and started screaming. After seeing this, all the people were shocked. Vance ran toward her to help her, even though Ronnie told him not to go near her. But he also got stuck in the sand and fell on the ground. Jonah tried to start the car to help them, but the car was not starting. But Mitch threw a rope towards them so they could save their lives by holding onto the rope. But it was too late, because the sand was eating Vance alive. His face was melting slowly due to the sand eating his face, and he was in so much pain. In a moment, his whole body got swallowed by the sand. No one had any idea about what was actually happening here. All of them were scared about it. Mitch told everyone that Vance might have died, but all of us are still alive, and we will surely get out of here safely. He told Jonah to start the car, but after trying many times, the car didn't start. Then Kaylee put her hand above the sand, and they noticed some strange movements in the sand. In the next scene, we saw Gilbert, and he was trapped inside a trash can. After he woke up, he told everyone to help him get out of the trash can, but they told him not to move, and also told him there's something very strange in the sand. If you fall in it, you will die. But he didn't believe them and thought they were doing a prank on him. Mitch told him not to worry and they will get help in 2 hours. He just needed to wait 2 hours to get out of there. He agreed with them. But when Kaylee asked Mitch, "Why did you tell him that?" Mitch told her this will give him hope. Because if he does not have any hope to get out of the trash can, then he will move, and thus he will die from the sand. They were stuck on the beach. Kaylee told them, "Last night we had a party on this beach. Everything was fine then. But today, the beach has changed." They noticed all the other people of the party had died, except for them. And they were safe because they were not touching the sand. All of them became upset about it. On the other hand, Gilbert was feeling so much pain, and he started screaming at them, and told them to take him out of the trash can. Jonah gave him some sunscreen to put on his body, so he can feel good from the sun. Meanwhile, they noticed that creepy strange thing that they found last night. It was broken in 2 halves, and they realized it was actually an egg. And they confirmed some kind of monster had come out of the egg. People are dying after getting in touch with the sand. Kaylee threw a hot dog on the sand to check the size of the monster, and they found out it was so big in size, and it was spread all over the beach. Jonah wanted to check on it, but Shonda told him not to go there. And Ronnie told them no one will ever come to see them here, because the people who died here earlier, no one came to see them either. Jonah used 2 surfboards to walk on the sand, and this idea of his worked very well. But when he reached the table, his surfboard slipped away. He tried to manage the situation, but then some kind of dangerous creature came out of the sand, and they attacked him. But he didn't lose hope, and he somehow got on the table. But he noticed his belly was badly injured by the creature. The other people got scared after seeing this. But still, Jonah kept checking the bag to find useful things. He found a banana in the bag, and he tried to eat it. But then he started vomiting, and all of them looked at his belly and saw it was melting. Jonah got scared after seeing this. Kaylee talked to him and told him to give the food inside the bag to them. He gave them drinks from the bag, and his belly was melting rapidly. When he threw the drink to Mitch, his belly got stretched and started bleeding. He was feeling so much pain in his belly, and laid down on the table. He told Kaylee he loves her a lot. Kaylee got emotional after hearing this. After that, they remembered about their phones. and the phones were in the trunk of the car, and they need to get down from the car to get to the trunk. But still, they tried to open the trunk from the car, but they could not open it. They tried to open the trunk with the help of Shonda, but since the trunk was stuck to Ronnie's leg, she was not able to open it. Shonda thought she could not open the trunk. Ronnie told her that, "I need your help to open the trunk, because I cannot stand here any longer." Shonda gave him a blanket to hold onto and open the trunk, but still, she failed. Kaylee told her to open the trunk with a fish catcher. This time, Ronnie was able to open the trunk. Meanwhile, the beach patrol also came there. Because of the sound of their car, Ronnie got distracted and slipped. Therefore, her finger got stuck in the trunk, and she started to scream in pain. On the other side, Kaylee, Gilbert, and Mitch told the beach police not to get out of their car, and tried to tell them everything, but they didn't listen to them. They thought maybe they were on drugs. They got out of their car, even though they told them not to. They were walking in the sand. After seeing this, Kaylee and her friends were surprised, because the sand was not harming them at all. When they went to Jonah, they felt very strange. They tried to take out Gilbert from the trash can, but since he was so heavy, they were not able to take him out. They told him, "Wait for some time, my team will come here and help you get out of this can." When they were trying to get Ronnie's fingers out of the trunk, they got angry at Kaylee and her friends, because they were not helping her at all. But Kaylee also got mad at them, and the supervisor went to Kaylee. Kaylee told him 2 of their friends have already died there, but the supervisor asked her to show their dead bodies. Kaylee told him the beach had eaten their bodies. After hearing this, the supervisor got mad at them and told them to come down. Kaylee tried to tell him it is not safe for them to get down there, but the supervisor didn't listen to them, and he tried to pull out his gun. But somehow his keys fell on the ground. Kaylee told him not to pick it up, but he still attempted to pick it up. But before he could pick up the keys, his hand got stuck in the sand, and the supervisor got scared after seeing this. Kaylee saw he had pepper spray with him, and told him to spray it on the sand. But when he sprayed the pepper spray on the sand and tried to take his hand out of the sand, he saw that his hand was cut off. He started screaming after seeing this and fell on the sand. Kaylee went there and picked up the pepper spray, and in front of their eyes, the body of the supervisor got eaten by the sand. Mitch told her he needs a towel to get out of there, because the supervisor was able to walk on the sand because of his shoes. He tried to catch the towel, but the railing broke and he fell down on the sand, and many tentacles came out of the sand and started to drink his blood, and it ate his whole body in front of their eyes. All of them became very sad after seeing this. But Kaylee showed bravery, and she told Shonda to pick up the railing. Kaylee gave her another railing. Kaylee jumped in the car,